This is a time-lapse video taken over half an hour showing how to extract butter from cream in a wet grinder. I've been collecting this cream for over 1 month. Initially I boil the milk, cool it inside the fridge, and then collect the cream which forms on the top as a layer. Pour at least 1 teaspoon of curd and mix the cream. So this helps the cream to stay longer in the freezer. Now I've added the cream inside the wet grinder. You can see it's a stone grinder which is commonly used in South India. Now you need to pour ice cold water into this mixture so that it becomes a little more liquid. Pour very little by little so that it doesn't become too watery. Gradually now you can see the butter separating. The grinder moves a little bit slowly. Just watch closely and you can see how thick it is becoming. The liquid is becoming even more thicker. You need to keep adding ice cold water so that the grinder doesn't turn hot. Otherwise the butter will start to melt and you will get cream again. Can you see? Now the consistency is becoming more thick. Can you see? And at this stage you can see butter separating. This is butter. That's butter. Fresh butter. With lots of butter. Now the grinder becomes even more slow and you can see the butter separating. Just need to keep collecting. It's still cold because I added cold water, ice cold water. The grinder shouldn't become hot. That is the principle of taking butter. Grinder shouldn't become hot. Now you can see it's all well separated. Can you see butter granules? You see me collecting the butter. Then you need to immerse it in cold water. You need to rinse the butter in the cold water 2 or 3 times. This step is very important to remove the residual cream. Put the butter inside cold water so it becomes even more firm. You can see that the texture differs when this side is even more softer, this side is firm. That's because I put it in cold water. See, I have an ice cube inside. Now this is another ball. So I want to make it a bit firm so that it's like, see, can you see? It's like our butter which we get processed butter, but this is fresh. I'm going to store all this and then I'm going to prepare ghee. So with what I showed you, I have almost 1.5 kg of butter. Same vessel I had cream. Now I have butter. So using the grinder. This is the process of making butter. It's very easy. You need to take some time to do it, but it's really tasty. Now you can even make this as salted butter also. I'm going to use some of this for bread and all, so I'm going to put it separately inside a small container. Now I'm taking butter from here. I'm going to put it inside this container. This is for regular use, for bread, toast. I'm just going to fill and I'm going to keep it. Here's some 100 grams I'm going to keep separately and the rest I'll make tea. fresh butter. You can add salt or you can use it unsalted. So this is the fresh butter. See? So that is the butter which I'm going to make ghee, and this is the butter which I'm going to keep for toast and other things. You get this sort of residue when you filter the water which was in the grinder. So this you can use in chapati, puri, or you can use as hung curd and do some smoothie also if you like. This is the first time I'm trying in a wet grinder, and it came out very fast and much easier than the mixie. You need to make sure that the grinder doesn't become hot. Keep adding ice cold water, and it should not become too watery. Cleaning tip is rinse all the vessels used with hot water. Try this method to make homemade butter. Do subscribe to my channel for more interesting ASMR videos. This is a time-lapse video taken over 1 hour. I'm going to show you how to make ghee from this homemade butter in my next video. Keep following my channel for more ASMR videos. Thank you.